Ladies and gentlemen, step right up for another amazing banger by Lex Blaze and Daddy Paul. Touchdown to Heathrow, DP and me, bro. About to hit the club and turn the shoot to a freak show. Look through the peephole, everybody geek, yo. Need to get girl with an extremely deep. See six midgets that be fighting, juggling. Maybe it's just me, cause my mind is struggling. Babes, boyfriend is acting like a clown. Know what's going down every time that we are down. Take a look through the peephole, yo. Everybody's getting geek, bro. Stop the hate and let them neeks know that we turn the club into a freak show. Turn the club to a freak show. Turn the club to a freak show. Turn the club, yeah, we turn the club to a freak show. To a freak show. Snow White eating rotten apples, dirty bass that be coming at you. Roller coasters like a supernova, around the ringmaster, this my tabernacle. See you screaming, I'm like, what for? Oh, you pop? Yeah, I got popcorn. I've been wake up on the wrong lawn, so we won't stop. It's a lost cause. Take a look through the peephole, yo, everybody's getting geek, bro.
Yo, traders! What is going on? How are we doing tonight? Woo! Man, am I pumped up. Am I freaking pumped up, dude. Oh, man. How are we doing? Everyone post a 1 in the chat if you're doing great today. Ones from Omega. Let's go. One, we got Snitzel with the creepy raccoon head. West Wimbo, welcome to stream. Queen of Tesla, welcome to stream. Mr. Hammer, welcome to stream. Welcome to stream, Aztec. How you guys doing? Oh my god. We don't want Taylor Swift? What the... Oh my god, dude. How hard is it to find Fearless Trader? There it is. Bam. How we doing, y'all? How we doing? Miley Cyrus is one of the best voices right now. Sweet. We love to see her. Alright, let me do some shoutouts real quick to recent followers. Alright. Shout out to Gina92 with a J. Thank you for the follow. You are legendary. Suncard212, thank you for the follow. You are legendary. Dallas G 1977, thank you for the follow. You are legendary. And G Warnell, thank you so much for the follow. You are legendary. Hello, Mr. Vic Cray. Got my pen and pad ready to learn and earn. Let's go. Who's got a drink tonight? Who's got an alcoholic beverage tonight? Post a 1 in the chat if you're getting a little tipsy today. Who's getting a little funny tonight, huh? Fearless says, "You know it, brother." We love it. Do blunts count? Blunts count, Mr. Aztec. We're getting a little funny. I'm drinking on the job right now. Let's go! West Wimble, let's go! Later for the fight, it's Modelo time. Nice, Vic Cray. Love to see it. Smoking that gas. Oh, yeah, baby. I'm drinking milk tea. I'm good. Hello, Raycar. How you doing? Welcome back to stream. West Wimbo. Woo! All right. If anyone's not following Fearless Trader, how can you even call yourself a stock trader? All right. Fearless is the freaking man, dude. Follow Fearless Trader if you like making money. If you want to be up 600% on Monday, Fearless is your guy. All right. And he's coming on in 15 minutes. Fearless is a GOAT, man. Incredible. The franchise! What's up? What's up, everybody? It's your boy, the franchise. I'm here to tell you that 100 is here to sell you certainty in an uncertain world. Thank you so much, Mr. Franchise. We love to see you on stream. Appreciate every single one of you. How's the weekend going so far? How's your Saturday? By the way, do you like this new screen? Do you like my new setup here on Twitch? Just joined Fearless Discord today. Yeah, I saw you in there, Mr. Hammer. I gave you a little shout out. Does this make my voice a little bit better if I turn it down a bit? Maybe I won't crackle as much. I've officially given up on my own opinions about stocks. They always suck. Setup looking nice, bro. Thank you, Wes Wimbo. I'm always trying to improve things here, alright? Thank you, Queen of Tesla. Appreciate it. Screen looks good, brother. Why, thank you. You know what? I feel like a Twitch streamer now. You know what I'm saying? One glass of red wine and it complements your screen. I love that, Mr. Franchise. It sounds like your mic gain was a bit high. That is better? Okay. If you want, I can take it down even more. That should be better. You know, I got my mic in the mail. My new mic, right? But it didn't come with any cords or a stand. And it was like $400. So I'm like, seriously? What am I paying for here? You know what I'm saying? I usually lower gain and then up the overall level in OBS. Well, I don't know how to do that exactly. Who's a mod in the chat right now? How many mods we have? Type 1 if you're in the chat and you're a mod. We gonna learn today. Thank you for the 2s, Raycar and Omega 3. Appreciate the 2s. The Grand Exchange! Mr. Grand Exchange, are you gonna be here the whole time or do you have to jump out? 69, the only Pingu! In from the baby shower and join right when you ask. Hell yeah, Slap! That's why we love you, brother! Adjust the music a little bit. Alright, alright. We're going to have Fearless 12 more minutes to kind of collect himself, get ready to come on live. Mr. Tony Stark, woo! The Grand Exchange is in and out, that's okay. Just because I want to just flood this stream tonight with polls, alright? Mr. Slap and the Grand Exchange, I just want polls left, right, and center. There should always be a poll or prediction going tonight. So we got some activity. Thank you, Legacy Trades, for the follow. You are legendary. All right. Have you guys had Dark and Stormies before? These mixed drinks? That's what I'm having right now. A little bit of rum, some ginger beer, a lime, and that bitters stuff. You guys had that? So, guys, Vic Ray, nice. It's your favorite? Let's go! Queen of Tesla. I love those things. They're great, right? Type 1 in the chat if we should make Queen of Tesla a mod. She's very active in the community, and I really like that. I really would want to do the polls, but there's a lot going on. That's okay. You don't drink much anymore? That's alright. Look at the ones coming in for Queen of Tesla. I'm thinking I want to make Queen of Tesla a mod. She's almost here in every stream. She supports me. You know, in and out of stream. Has my back. Add a female to the mod team. I think that would be good. Keep the boys in check. You know what I'm saying? All right. You know what? That's enough. That's enough ones for me. All right. Let's make it happen. She's also the Queen of Tesla. That is true, Mr. Vic Cray. That is very true. Send a message in the chat, Queen of Tesla. Let's see if it worked. I think I put it through. You should have a sword now instead of a diamond. BRB slap, that's okay. Message! Let's go! Welcome, Techno Queen of Tesla, to the mod team. Thank you so much, Queen of Tesla. You've been great. You've been really great. I'd love to have you in the stream. You're gonna restart Twitch? Okay. Techno Queen of Tesla, can you send me a DM on Twitter? And I'm gonna add you to the mod chat, okay? We're gonna have Fearless on in about 8 minutes. Nice sword, Techno Queen of Tesla. We love that. Send me a Twitter DM, Queen of Tesla, and I'll put you in the mod chat. We got 15 viewers. We hit 19 at some point. How do you guys like the viewer count at the top of the screen? That's pretty cool, right? Active viewer count. I got my sub goal up there. I'm trying to get 200 subs by next week. So if you guys aren't subbed and you love the content, I would really appreciate it if you did. That would really support me in the stream. All right. You guys ready to talk some stocks? Fearless Trader? I'm ready to talk some freaking stocks, baby. Let's go. Alrighty. And I think I might do a gifted sub drop here. Hello, XXT. How are you doing? I'm good, sir. So because I made Techno Queen of Tesla a mod, I'll be looking to fill her VIP spot for anyone who's interested. Someone who attends stream all the time. Alrighty. I don't know, is Fearless a mod? Or a VIP? We're gonna add him automatically, but I'm looking at another VIP, someone who's really into the stream. Discord, thank you to Grand Exchange, appreciate you, brother. Who's watching the fight tonight? Put a 1 in the chat if you're watching that fight. I added a couple VIPs just now. I added 3 VIPs just now. So if you have a little diamond next to your name, congratulations! Woo! You're a new VIP. Mr. Vic Cray, you know what's beside your name right now? I'm watching my portfolio fight itself on Monday. I love that. Milioni, or Million Y, whatever you prefer. Watch your portfolio fight itself. I love that. Which fight? There's some kind of fight tonight. Isn't there? Is there no fight tonight? Am I crazy? We're up to 20 viewers. Let's go! We gotta double that. Those are rookie numbers. Alright? Mr. Fearless, JB Paper Stacks, what is up, brother? Let's go, Diamond Brain, Renee! I like the thinking Diamond Brain, that's nice. LMFAO. Did you DM me, Queen of Tesla? I'll throw you in the chat, and then they can show you how to, Okay, you did. Okay, perfect. Okay, let me... Hang on. Uh-oh, what was that? What am I seeing right now? Is there no alerts on this page I have right now? Thank you, Million Y, for the follow! You are legendary! Thinking Diamond Brain, is that an oxymoron? Yeah, kinda. Gotta follow the GMT bros. Hell yeah. I'm a GMT bro. I'm in there all the time. Okay, let me add Techno Queen. Done. Okay, Techno Queen, check your Twitter DMs. You are in the mod chat. Alrighty. Mod chat. Let's go. GMT and 100. We're pretty much one of the same, GMT and 100. Franchise 2. The calculatorsite.com is something we can use for next time we want to do 19% a week for a year to see our return on it. A useful tool we can use. What is that? Calculatorsite.com. Alert was below your screen. Oh, okay, got you. Let me see. Yeah, you're right. Hang on. Okay. You're right. It should be okay now. Next person who follows, it should pop up right beside where it says intermission. Alrighty. Mr. Fearless Trader, if you want to hop into the 100 Discord and join me in the boardroom, we can start chatting away in a minute or so. Oh, it's a compound interest site. I like that. 23 viewers in the house. Let's go! Let's go! Let's Wimbo! Alright, let me see if Fearless is in the Discord. He certainly is. Alright. let me do a little introduction. What are we drinking? Throw up a poll to Grand Exchange. Put a poll up for, like, put beer, wine, mixed drinks, and something else in a poll. Can you do that? The Grand Exchange? That'd be fun. I like that. All right. Coming up right now live. I'm going to turn down the music a little bit. All right, Vicar with Moonshine. Let's go. I'm going to turn on the music a little bit so we can have Fearless on chat. You guys will be able to hear him perfectly. Alrighty. Perfect. Alright. Introducing Fearless Trader. He's a swing king. If you guys are swing traders below PDT, he's your guy. He has gone from $500 to $25,000 3 times, dude. He's turned, what would that be, $1,500 into $75,000, okay? He's the real freaking deal, alrighty? So we're going to have him on live. We're going to talk to him about his journey, how he started. How did he make $500 into $25,000, alright? That's what we want to know. How did he start? Let's get him on and let's just start chatting, alright, guys? So I'm going to hop into Discord and I'm going to unmute myself. Alrighty. Give me a moment. Alrighty. So I think Fearless should be able to hear me now. I'm going to turn off the music. We can crank it back on later. Alrighty. Fearless, if you can hear me.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Can you guys hear Fearless okay?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, can't do the poll cell phone mode? Gotcha. Welcome to stream, Fearless. How you doing today?
Just laying back, relaxing.
Just chilling out?
Yeah.
Right on, man. Right on. Any plans for the weekend? Can't hear him at all?
Not so much.
Okay, one sec. I'm gonna try to boost your voice here. 1 second. Let me see what I can do here to make this a little bit better. Okay, say something, Mr. Fearless.
You said what happened?
Does that sound better? You should be able to hear him a bit better now.
Better?
So, yeah, that should be a lot louder for you guys. Okay, they say way better. Perfect. What's you laughing at, bro? Okay, guys, we're here live with Fearless Trader. If you guys have any questions, you can post in the chat. But what I would like to ask Fearless today, loud and clear, we have liftoff. Woo! Says, look at all the VIP badges now in the chat. All right. So, Mr. Fearless, I've been wondering about this myself. So, your journey started with $500, right? That was what you started with.
Yeah, well, my TD Ameritrade account, yeah. Initially, I started, like, my Robinhood account with $2,000.
Gotcha. So, so you started with $2,000 and you turned it to $25K, and then you pulled that money out, right? So, going into raising that amount of money from $2,000 to $25,000, what was your strategy in turning that over so quickly, especially below PDT? You can only make a certain amount of trades a day and per week, etc. So, and did your strategy change, after you hit like $10,000? Like, what was your strategy with such a small account?
Oh yeah, I mean, I was on Robinhood at the time, and it was pretty much what it boiled back down to is that JagX call. Um, I would basically put my whole 2000 thing I had on that, um, and in return within like just held on to it for like 6 days, and it returned me like over 8,000 just from that. So I took that and just put it in two more stocks, that ZOM and CTRM, in just a matter of time. They made me some extra money and just flew me over. And I had a couple of options and stuff like that also on Robinhood. So it boosted me up for sure. And just once I had got over 25K on Robinhood, I just decided to reset my money on there and just add 500 to my TD account, start a second account, and basically played double the plays what I was playing on Robinhood at the time.
Gotcha, gotcha. So you kind of had a what was your play on JagX?
What was that?
What did you play on JagX?
On JagX?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I kept across it. I just like the DD on it, so I just like actually dug into it, see what the health company about them, and um, it interests me. And I was like, well, it's so cheap that decided just to load up on them, and then every time it did get like a little spike, I actually um, took money from it and went back down, and I bought the dip on it, of course, and then I just held it. Once it got to over the dollar range, $2, $3, I just let it go, and I just moved on to the ZO Women CTR move after that.
Gotcha, gotcha. So, uh, what was your entry and exit on it? I'm just curious.
Let's see, I might still have it. Let's see if I can pull it up. Jagex.
Someone says, quote unquote, how much you pay in taxes? Dash, not the IRS. Love
Let's
that.
see. I started accumulating with right around 93 cents, and then I think they dropped even further than that. They kept dropping, and then I added more around the 70s, and that's when I really loaded on them, especially when I bought them at the 90s, and then they dropped. I think I made a bit. They dropped 74.
Gotcha, gotcha.
Yeah, so around 70 cents, I was loading up on them. Just
Okay.
from the little profits that I did get from them when it went over $1, and then just added more.
So is that kind of what started off your account and why it was sent?
Oh yeah, that, and then not too much of that AMC or Jimmy. I mean, I did hop in those, but it really didn't send my account. Mainly the JagX, and then I had a couple options that I was playing with West Wimbo, playing a couple options with him. But yeah, mainly those.
Gotcha.
And then a few other little plays that I made liked at the time. I know Riot really helped my account. I was in Riot since like the low fives, and I ran it all the way up to like $24, $25.
Okay, okay, I hear you.
So that was another stock that really helped it.
Right, right. So what options did you play? And what was your strategy with options? Because I know there's a lot of traders right now, especially in a hunter crew, that want to play options. Do you still play options, or is that kind of a thing in the past now?
I have played them recently. I've been talking to Wes Wimbo and a few other people throughout the Discord, like Logix, that's also on options, which I like playing options on Robinhood. I feel like it's a simple app to play options on and easier for me in my aspect. So I'm just gonna basically, I was gonna take it this week. Matter of fact, to load up money on that side and play my options again. So I really like to start playing them. They can pay some good money, and kind of leave it. I mean, I like to know a little bit about it. I kind of leave it to a little bit of the option players that kind of feed some good option plays from that side or whatnot. I think even you, I believe somebody in your group that's pretty good at options too, right? I believe.
Yeah, that's Rob Trading. Rob is killing it lately. He turned I've been watching him for a while now. He started with $1,000, and I think he even was below $1,000 at some point. But just recently, the last few weeks, he's grown that $1,000 into just over $8,000, which is absolutely insane. The guy is absolutely killing it on options. So,
Oh
yeah. Rick with the bits. Let's go. Thank you, Rick. Appreciate that. Hell yeah. 21 bits. Let's go. Woo! That's what I'm talking about. Damn. Rick with the support. Hey, Rick's at like a birthday party or something like that. So, and he's still tuning in. Damn. West Wimble's got the eyes. That's hilarious. Let's go. Thank you, Rick. Can't listen, but hell, I'll throw bits. Rick, go have a few drinks, and then he's going to throw more bits in, probably. 200 bits! Oh, my God! Let's go! Holy shit! West Wimble's got some competition up in here.
Uh-oh, Wes.
Damn! Oh, my God! He's sending more bits! Rick, chill!
Uh-oh.
Holy shit, dude! Damn! We're already kicking things off here. Oh my God! You see what he said there? No fear. Oh my God, dude. Rick, let's go.
Must be some of that OTC money.
Yeah! Right? That's actually what I want to talk to you about as well. Now, I know, the whole thing with me with OTC is that Rick got the biddies. So, I haven't been able to play OTC yet, unfortunately, because of my broker. IBKR, they have a lot of, and they're known for this too. If you look, they have so many rules and things you have to get around to like unlock certain trading permissions, and so I've been having some problems. But for anyone who is playing OTC, it's been absolutely on fire, and so I want to know like. What have been your biggest OTC moves so far? Like, what tickers? And what are you looking for next week?
I mean, I think it was like BPSR was really big. I know right now that GGII, Friday, EEGI was pretty big. I like that. Shout out to JB Paper Stack bringing that to our attention in the group. A lot of us got to hop on that early. Some of us hopped on later in the day. Main focus for pretty much next week is like that RATC. They have a whole ordeal going on with the George Sharp, which I believe they should win it. So it's going to test. Next week should be a real test if it's make or break. So if it goes bad news, maybe hurry up and try to sell it. If not, good news is going to go. But I'm confident in that one. So it's going to be mainly my main watch. And, of course, GGI.
Gotcha.
They should probably get current next week or so. That's what we're all waiting for. Should get ready to explode.
Okay.
Still has giving people opportunities to get in. So whoever's not in, definitely get in it, in my opinion.
Right on, right on. Oh, my God, dude. The Grand Exchange.
The Grand Exchange?
Holy shit. Damn, dude. Thank you so much, the Grand Exchange. 71 and 24 bits. Let's go. Woo! We're killing it here. Damn, dude. The support is crazy today. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much.
ICBU. Yeah, I like ICBU.
Yeah. So, for those who are listening and who aren't in OTC yet, which ones is it not too late to enter? Maybe some OTC swings that you're in, like an OGGII, RATC, things like that. EEIG was ripping a little bit, I think.
I still like them.
They're safe to enter even now after, I know you're in really low, but at this point, is it still safe to enter those OTC plays?
I mean, my biggest one out of all of them is the GGII. I'm pretty sure a lot of us that are in it really like that, especially the CEO. He's a monster on just marketing and getting the company together, and that's one I believe out of the OTC market period is going to explode and go into the NASDAQ or whatnot. It's right around 10 cents. I'd say anything maybe right under that. Even the 10 cents I would take. I'm looking to add more on them. Anyways, because I saw some of my positions earlier when it went up to the little high range, and then I kept some, of course.
Right on.
But them, I think EEGI is still good to get in. It's still cheap. What's half a penny? Still cheap to get in them. And they were running basically off of no news. People were just finally finding them, maybe liking the concept of them. Um, the MGWL, I really like them too. The ICBU that the Bastard Trader brought up, and even RATC. Tuesday's supposed to be the big news for them, the court filing or whatnot, so they can still be good. If anybody likes playing like a bigger stock, there's an OTC ETHE. It's a grayscale Ethereum play that I really like. I've been watching them and playing just a small amount of them. They're real good too, also. And GBSI. GBSI still, yeah, them and but FBCD still good. They're still at a penny. And another one that me, White, I think JB, we all like. I'm not sure if anybody else is in it. The NBCG, pretty dope. Just $7 or 7 cent one. They're pretty cheap.
Yeah. Okay.
But it's a few of them out there for sure.
Yeah.
Double plays.
No, that's cool. I think my favorite too is GGII right now too. Like they seem like the most. They're a very legit company. Those guys, and you know, they have products. They're selling products. Like I'm surprised they're not on the NASDAQ yet.
Oh yeah, and then I even tried their products, and then my wife tried them and she loved them. I do smoke cigarettes, so it's a good thing for me to start using now to whenever they start the whole process to banning the menthol cigarettes and things like that. So I really like it, and they just did that expo out in Vegas. So yeah, I'm big on them. That's a nice, legitimate company that we're in now. If you give us the whole ordeal of like a Dogecoin thing, it could change a lot of our portfolios or whatnot. I don't see anything shady about them.
Gotcha. Let's change gears a little bit. Do you play any cryptocurrencies?
Cryptos, yeah, I've been me and White and them. Yeah, we play. I know I play them. I get a little few stuff from people, but I've been in that Cardano, the ADA that White put me on that one, and I kind of gave out the Matic, which I was thinking Matic would maybe be around $2, and maybe I think it was giving it a year, but it's already moving down, which is pretty crazy. So I'm playing them, and then I'm in Ethereum. I've been in Ethereum since the 700s.
Wow, that's really cool. I was so.
Yeah, really.
So it's kind of funny. I was actually in Ethereum. I believe at 400 or 600, and I bought a few of them, but I lost that account, and so I don't know where the hell it is now.
Oh dang!
I know. I'm like,
you
damn.
have, on the wallet account.
Yeah, it was some like I don't know how it like. It's a lot better now, but back when I was playing, you had to like open a wallet for all these like kind of sketchy looking sites and stuff. So I opened a wallet, threw like a few $1,000s in. I bought a bunch of Ethereum at like $400, maybe $600, and now it's like yeah, and then I lost everything, right? So I'm like, fuck, like man, it's worth so much now.
It was confusing in the beginning. That's why I think that's why I never really got fully into it in the very beginning. It was like I before I do anything, I really had to get used to what was going on because it was just like those little wallets. And it wasn't just as simple with the apps and stuff now, for sure.
Yeah, like those weird like third-party wallets you had to enter, and you're like, are these even safe? I don't know. Like it's so weird. So we have a question in the chat from Mr. Franchise. Once you reach 25K, why did you reset? Why not continue to grow the account even larger?
Like I tell a few people in my Discord, I do that I feel like, because I mean, I'm still new at that. Not a professional, but once I got there, I feel like just reset, keep using my same amount of shares that I go in, or just go up, maybe up it a notch, 500 extra more shares than what I usually do. But just to test myself to get back to 25K again, and just do it over and over until I'm very comfortable. Then once I'm fully over 25K, then I may go larger on things, which I feel like people that do that just keep resetting and it just builds your confidence. Instead of just going right over 25K and then maybe try to go bigger, then you may lose. So I don't want to be in that thinking of me losing anything too much if I end up going larger when I'm over a good amount, or letting the money get to my head when I'm over 25, 30K or whatnot. So I just like to reset and go back, which I won't always do it, but just getting myself comfortable and building the confidence from it to continue.
Okay, right on, right on. Yeah, it's interesting because you see a lot of, on Twitter, it's easy to look at these traders who are making like, I don't know, they make like $100,000 in a week, but they must have crazy leverage or they just have really big accounts. So I think it's very interesting for our viewers, a lot of our viewers being below PDT, to see that you keep resetting to $500. I think it's very inspirational and gives a lot of these guys hope. So we really appreciate you for keeping it real, pretty much, right?
Oh yeah, I mean, you don't have to go to 500, which I won't always. I mean, that was like around the first time when I did the TD. I mean, when I reset now, I probably started at 5,000 and just work from there. Because of course, 500 could be a lot harder. So I'll just leave it around 5K. I mean, if people have the capital for that, I feel like 5,000 is always worth a little start. Um, But yeah, I think just the resetting would help people just build the confidence and just be ready for whenever you do go over 25K. Like now you got the actual breathing room. You kind of know how to trade. You got your strategy locked down. That's what it basically is. Keep testing myself at the low end with 5K or more or less to test my strategies. Make sure I'm doing it good.
Gotcha. So the Grand Exchange's question: what do you think about the shit coins right now? Are they playable or is it kind of a joke?
I mean, I haven't really played. I mean, I know there's probably a few people that have been playing some, but I really haven't been playing them. I mean, I got the Safe Moon and then seeing all type of coins out of nowhere, and it's just like, I mean, it's cool. I mean, if you can get in and make the money off them, I mean, more power for you, But nah, I'm not playing those. I'll stick to the Safe Moon and do a couple hundred at that, and just let it be. If it does something one day, it does something. If not, then it is what it is.
So Safe Moon for you is kind of like a lottery ticket then.
Yeah, exactly. I just got like not too much, like 69 million shares. I got keep some on the trust wallet so they accumulate. That's one thing I like about it because it accumulates. And then I have some like on Bitmart where it just sits there and it won't accumulate. So if it goes up to a certain price, I'll sell it or use some of the profits from there and put on another one that's on there.
Yeah. I hear you, West Wimble. Only play with what you're willing to lose. Okay, we got a few more questions here. Queen of Tesla. By the way, Queen of Tesla, if you check your Twitter DMs in the mod chat, you can learn how to make polls there. They're sending some messages back and forth. We can get some polls going in the chat, which would be a lot of fun. Did you make most of your money by doing options and OTC? And did you ever get stuck holding a bag for a long time, or did you just take an L on it and move on?
Oh yeah, no OTCs. I barely started. Let me see, about 2 weeks ago. I really just started really getting into them. I mean, I used to hear about them from my boy Mr. Worldwide. He was on OTCs when me, him, and West Wimble linked up a few months back. Options, yeah, I made money on options, and then not major money. I missed on some that we could have hit on. Not that I was in it, but holding the bag. I've been, like I tell people that we came across, like TV White, a few other people we've been in. I mean, I have swings, and if anybody know that I was big on ITRM, I cut my ITRM for a reason, and I cut it just recently just to flip it to the OTCs, and I was glad that I did it. And I mean, as long as you got a plan what you're cutting, like I tell everybody, it feels like I mean, I started off with like $2,000 or $3,000, so if I'm already over 25K, and then if I'm holding on to something that's negative at 1,200, 2,800, I'll just cut it. For me, knowing that I'm still above what I initially started off with, and as long as I take that money and put it in something that I know that it'll bring me back at least half of that what I lost. So I mean, I do hold stuff too, and then I'll just cut it, all depending on the situation, what I'm going to do. But I basically cut everything that I had on my TD account, and my whole TD account is basically OTCs now. And I'm glad I did it because I was stuck at a $14,000 buying, going back and forth with my small caps, the ITRMs, my CTRMs, and more other ones that I had. And I just had to cut them, and I'm glad I did because it instantly went from 14,000 and shot me right over 20K in a matter of a week or two. So, I mean, it could help out for you cutting some of the bags to move on.
Yeah. So you just cut your bags and kind of went separate ways with the stocks, sort of thing.
Well, that, and then, I mean, you see what's going on with the market. So right now, we can always go back and go get those stocks, knowing that later down the road they can come back. Back when the January and February situation comes back up. ITRM, I know earnings and stuff is coming up for that. I listened to the conference call they had the other day. I think I even made a post about it, and I still like it. Their direct offering or whatever was worth $2, so where they're at doesn't make sense. So it's still a good dip buy, but I'll still wait. I'd rather make money on something else right now. Even though there's gainers and stuff moving in the small caps, I just really haven't been focused on it. I just been on the OTCs. They've just been a lot better for me.
Yeah, pretty reliable. Okay, we got another question from Queen of Tesla. Also, how long did it take you to start consistently making profit? And did you ever blow up your account?
No, that's the good thing. I mean, I haven't blown up an account yet. I think that's where after I made all that money in January and February, I kind of, once it got going backwards, when the market started going mostly all red, that's when I really put the study into tag. I think that's when exactly when RCB made his stream. I started getting into that, and then once I just started seeing the importance of that screen time, I just took that important and slowed it down, started playing with smaller size, and then start testing my own little type of strategy. Take a trade, get in the early pre-market like I wanted to, scale out, already have some profits, and then just let the rest of the trade, ride, and test myself. So no, I haven't really blown up no account. I try not to do that.
Yeah, for sure.
No, I just took advantage of the money I made, like off of JagX and stuff, and put that to the side and went in. Of course, it gave you more breathing room, but it doesn't mean you go use all of it. So I was making sure that I never use a lot of it. Just stuck to what I would like to do at that time. Was always playing like $1 stocks, $2 stocks. I wasn't comfortable buying an $8-9 stock for $900 for 100 shares and let it run up to 13, 14. I just wasn't comfortable doing that. Which still now I really don't do that now.
Right. Okay, we got a couple more questions. Mr. Tony Stark says, how much screen time has Fearless Trader put in since January 21?
Man, I probably couldn't even count. I mean, every day, probably. I mean, ever since then, just every day.
Right.
From that day on. I mean, it may not have been directly on the actual computer, but once I actually got on the computer side, it just, I mean, in my head, I put that I need to buy a full professional setup. It may not be professional right now all the way, but just having the simple table and the screens and stuff like that, it just makes me feel more confidence that I'm taking it serious. It's not a hobby
Gotcha.
or whatnot. So
Yeah.
It just drove me.
Now, I have a couple questions for you. My first one being, how do you spend your weekends? Is it a lot of DD, or do you take some time off from stocks and come back to things Monday? Or, like, how are you spending your weekends?
A lot of it, I mean, is DD. It's just like on a daily basis. It's hard to get away from. I know everybody probably knows that. I mean, trading is addicted. I'm pretty sure you're addicted. It's hard to look away.
Yeah.
But I think that's what pays it off. You know, if we doing that now and maybe next year, so we won't have to do so much. You know what I mean? We can kind of relax on certain things. We would already have the feel of what sectors and what, different aspects of the market. We won't have to just be like this, but I think I'm just going to keep going hard because it's what I like. You know, the DD is there. I mean, there's always something that could pop off or whatever. There's always something that you could read.
Gotcha. What was my... Hang on. I had one more question, but I forget it now. Sorry. I had one more question. Wait a minute. Hang on. Damn, I actually forget.
Can't forget the question.
I know! What's going on here? Dude, oh man, it was a good one too. Hang on. Let me try to remember that. Does anyone in the chat have a question for Mr. Fearless?
Yeah, vodka, Mr. Tony Stark.
Watermelon Red Bull vodka. We love it. He's too worried about the alcohol, says Jeff.
With all that alcohol.
I'm just trying to get a poll going right now. Okay, so we talked about how you spend your weekends. Mr. Tony Stark, woo! Let's go! Man, I had a good one. Well, I don't know. Is there anything you want to plug right now, Mr. Fearless? You go ahead and plug something. Like, let's talk about your merch for a minute. So you have like sweaters and Crocs and some really great stuff in the works right now. Like, what can we expect? Are you gonna open a store?
That's kind of just funny because I already have, that's what I'm kind of shutting down a little bit, most of it. Before the stocks, I already have a business store. I have an actual clothing store, which the website is probably going to get closed down. I don't know if it's even still active. I haven't even been on it. But yeah, I have a whole business inside of my house or whatnot.
Damn.
I have clothes, so I got a lot of clothes and sweaters and female clothes, kid clothes, but I turned on to shoes. So I like the shoes that I've been doing that's based out of Italy, some like designer type of shoes.
Wow.
But yeah, the merch is gonna be dope. I ain't really been charging or nothing. I just give them to the squad, giving everybody that, just me. I don't want anybody to pay for anything. It's just to feel, just to support people that's around, that's here. If people get it and they never hear or they quit down the road, and that's just on them. It's not gonna hurt me anything.
Right.
I don't mind sending stuff to Canada. I think JB just got his and White just got his, so that was pretty dope.
Yeah.
JB's in Canada and White's all the way, I think, like in Illinois or so it was pretty dope. They got theirs.
Okay, well, I'm in Canada too. Where's mine?
Oh yeah, I need a size.
Bro, I need the Crocs, man. How can I make any money if I'm not wearing the GMT Crocs?
That's all White Goodman right there. You got the white on that. White got the sport mode, Crocs going on.
Yeah, I'd love a sweater and stuff. That's great. Okay, we have a really interesting question here from Million Y. Where do you plan on taking the Discord in the next few weeks? And on that topic, I would like to say just publicly right now that me and Fearless have been talking about combining our Discords, okay? So we'd be combining GMT with 100 Crew. If you guys like that idea,
throw a 1 in the chat. Where do you plan on taking your Discord, Fearless?
I mean, I kind of just made it to almost just recently made it to like a red only on my main floor, kind of. Just to kind of not clog it up so much and just get maybe just get more people to that maybe want to get on the floor or whatnot. Made like a post to see who was comfortable, just who's comfortable posting out their call outs or whatnot. You know, it's not gonna be nothing too big, but touch on what you said, like combining, so something like that in the next week. Kind of thinking about and just bringing us all together. I think it'll be pretty dope. I mean, we're all kind of around each other anyways, and
Exactly.
and just try to grow it, gain some more members. I think it's like almost around 500 members, so I'm trying to get to that point.
Yeah.
Get there, then unlock certain things, and just keep going. Pretty much it. Just keep going.
Love that.
The Discord.
For sure. Yeah. So we are planning to eventually merge our two Discords. I'm gonna work on the logistics of that. I'd like to draw something out and how it's gonna work. Everyone who's an admin in 100 crew, I'm gonna see if we can hold your position, make you an admin as well.
I'll definitely be on this side.
Yeah, in the new Discord, I think it looks like odds are we will join the GMT Discord, and we'll probably give it a new name and a new logo, something like that. But we'll work out the details at a later point in time. But at this point, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that'd be dope. So I know you got Brady in your Discord now and stuff, so I'd hate for you to start we don't really want to start a brand new one. But what we could do is probably kind of change yours into a way that includes 100 crew, and I think that would work for everybody pretty well. Yeah, that's kind of my thoughts on that, but we'll talk more later on that one. So we got another question here from Queen of Tesla. Can you explain your morning routine to get ready for trading and decide, like, how do you decide which trades to make? So I know you play a lot in pre-market. How do you pick a pre-market stock?
I kind of go off of the basically the news. See what is good news in the morning. Just to see what came out, especially what's big on this time is the COVID. So I've been liking a lot of the COVID plays, the COVID testings. Pretty much trying to see that. What is the hot news early? Because they release a lot of news in the morning before the market opens, and you can kind of get a lead on it, which end up, like I always tell people that a few people have been trying to trade in the early pre-market with me in the voice chat. So we'll all look together, and then we'll see certain news and just hop in, like I said before, take our little profits, and then just having that no fear when the market opens, and you know that it may pull back. If it does, you may add more. If it's below your level, if not, you just let the rest of it ride. So pretty much just off of the news in the morning. It's pretty much what I like to do. I like to have my trade ideas set up, my TOS, and then I've been using like a newer website for the news, that's stocktitan.net. Been using that, which has been pretty cool. I've been giving to people. But mainly just the trade ideas. I have that up. I'll see like my bigger watch list from Trade Zero. That I have like a big watch list that I have from on there, from all the Fubos and the Riots to the TRCHs and just everything on there. And see if everything's green and see the top gainers early in the morning on Trade Zero, because it allows me to see like the percentage change ups and the most active. So I like to see that.
Gotcha.
In the morning.
Okay. So you got news and trends and things like that. Got you.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. I hear you. Okay, Mr. Slap, my moderator, has a question. Can you talk about some of your technical analysis that you use, and who's there similar to an Atlas, which kind of touches on Mr. Vic Cray's question on who's really, like, what traders do you look up to? And Mr. Slap goes on to say, bro, I swear to God, I was going to say to combine the Discord, but I didn't know if you were about that. We love that. So, what can you talk about? What is your technical analysis like, if you have it, and who do you look up to from just not even Atlas, but just in general? What traders really inspired you the most?
A little bit of like day trading wise, RCB and Mr. Mac. I really liked those two as like day traders because they're more on day trader side than actually swinging, which they may swing here and there or whatnot. But like them, especially I learned from Mr. Mac that 5 minute. That's why I dug into having a 5 minute chart, which then Rocky used the 1 minute as his day trading. Sometimes the five that confirm certain things, and I just like the way Mr. Mac uses the 5 minute. And swing, I mean, I like Ripster's idea. That's where I kind of got like the no fear aspect on different things, not just from the buy high, sell higher, but I took that as like a no fear aspect from him. I thought that was crazy that he buys higher and sells higher, and I was like, it doesn't matter. You're making money regardless. And definitely Brady as my swing trader that I like. I like a lot from him and learn a lot from him. PJ Matlock is I learned just from not to have anything on your chart. That's where I learned that. Once I saw something about that in the Discord from him, I just decided to just go with the VWAP and just have a plain chart and just try to read the price action and whatnot.
Gotcha. So you don't use many indicators. You're kind of relying on sort of your own eye.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, like I have RCBs, SMAs, but they're at the top, which I rarely look at them. I just try to pay attention just to the chart and then the volume, a little bit of the level 2. Then finding just little areas where I may like to add at. I mean, right under the VWAPs or above VWAPs or just depending on the news of the stock or whatnot.
Gotcha. So, any other questions in the chat for Mr. Fearless Trader? He's grown his account from $500 to $25K a few times now. If you guys have any questions, please post in the chat. We'd love to hear from you. Any other, if you could inspire everyone in the room right now, Mr. Fearless, what would you tell them? Like, let's say somebody's been on a losing streak for a while, all right? Every trade they take, they're losing, and they keep losing. What advice would you give them?
It all depends. It all depends what. It all depends. How they've been losing. If it's just been their own strategy they've been using, or has it been alerts that they've been taking, or anything like that. Like I always say that if it's off of alerts, you got to take them instantly. That's just in my opinion. And if somebody's alerted something, pretty much, in my opinion, that they're probably already in that trade, and just alerting it. But I just say just not to give up. That's what I did. I mean, when I started losing, you make the decision, either you cut it or you just let it back ride and either add more. And that depends, what stock you're in, or it was running just off of the news and things like that. So, it could all depend on the reason why you're losing.
Gotcha.
Just not to have that fear, just get outside of that bubble if you're losing. Just have no fear and just continue, try something different. Something may not be working that you're doing.
Yeah, man, I hear you. Jeff has a really good question. What newer people, what should newer people focus on learning first? What do you think is let's say you just started trading, right? What are the first few key concepts you should learn and understand?
I think even myself, I think I would have started with like the charts, or just even learning the candles, and then the candles and patterns, and then just onto the chart. Looking at those first on the chart, I think for me, and I think the DDs and everything else come later on. And I think, there's a lot of people that use indicators, but I think it's important, like that I read from the little PJ Matlock referral that he had, was if you don't know about indicators or you never use indicators, you don't know about them, then you're better off, especially if you're just reading the price and what's going on in the actual chart without the indicators, besides the volume or whatnot.
I hear you. Like Mr. Omega 3 said, in my opinion, a great place to start is support and resistance in charts. Now, are you checking? Yeah, right. Are you checking the daily when you draw your support and resistance, or how do you draw those?
Oh yeah, I'm big on the daily. I mean, I can go check like the weeklies and stuff, but mostly for me it's the daily and like the 1 year, 1 day chart. I mean, you could go past years maybe for like I'm not sure, maybe bigger trades or large caps or whatnot, but I pretty much just 1 year, 1 day, then I use my 5 minute chart.
Gotcha. Just like Mr. Tony Stark there, Mr. Tony Stark says in the chat there. 1 year, 1 day, 5 minute. That's where we're checking for the support and resistance. Mr. Vic Cray wants to know when are you starting your YouTube channel? Hey, bro.
Yeah, I mean, I probably need to start one.
Right?
Sooner or later. But I mean, I really haven't thought about it. I mean, I really want to get just the Discord aspect set up and making sure everybody's comfortable in there. And I mean, I just been liking the whole. I mean, I might just put everybody on Discord. I mean, on YouTube, like a live thing or a Twitch thing, where we're all on live. So I think it'd be dope. Nobody's left behind.
Definitely. Hang on, I had another question. What was it? So, hang on a sec. I'm gonna put on some music in the background a little bit. Let me know if that music is too loud, guys. For Fearless. So Omega 3 says long-term sectors in the next 3 years. Are you invested in anything long-term, or are you mostly kind of day swing trading, like couple weeks sort of thing?
Oh yeah, it's only not too much long-term. I mean, there may be stocks that I'm looking at getting in a little bit now along the way through this year, leading into next year, like that ABML. It's a OTC stock. A battery play, it's a lithium battery play. They're based out of Nevada. I think they're going to be pretty big next year. I think it'll be a good stock to have, just even start a portfolio now leading in to the quarter one next year. They're just a big lithium battery play. But there's a few that I'm going to end up adding along the way to the rents next year because, they're all cheap right now.
Yeah.
And since I got rid of them, now I can go ahead and just go on my other account, so I don't want to get that wash sell aspect, or maybe wait the 30 days to buy them back. And just add to them mainly all the same ones that we all probably been playing. They're probably all going to go back to where they need to be. Just getting prepared for that January, February thing, again.
I hear you. So I've kind of a funny one for you. The Grand Exchange has been playing SOS for pretty much as long as I've known him. He's my first moderator that I had on Twitch, kind of my go-to guy. Any thoughts on SOS, or is that kind of like you don't even look that way? What are your SOS thoughts?
Oh, I like SOS too.
Yeah?
I like them. I like them long term too. And I think what they was giving out nice dip buys now also. A lot of these stocks, I don't see why. We all know, like, why are they down there? And we all pretty much know, the market makers and the manipulation and stuff like that. So, I like them. I like SOS too, the whole little ordeal, getting their deliveries of their mining rigs and stuff like that. So, I like them.
Yeah, I hear you.
They're cheap.
Yeah, everything's cheap right now. So on that note, what do you think about market conditions? And do you think eventually the focus is going to move from OTC stocks back to small caps? What do you think about small caps? Like, is the beginning happening? Are they coming back, or is it going to take maybe another month or two? Are they still kind of warming up to the idea? What do you think about small caps?
Just like the end of what you said, like, I think they're maybe just warming up. but I I don't think it's in a downhill. You know, I mean, or going back up like that. Um, I think they might try to give us, you know, a little more drop in them, just kind of resetting them. Like I was telling people, I think feel like it just reminded me back to those February days again, where they were so cheap. I think June and July may give us a little nice little pop, and then fade out again. So I'm just watching them closely, especially the ones for long term, the ITRMs and things like that. Um, but I think eventually, we'll see it come back. But I still think it's, somewhat of a downtrend. I feel like it's like a tease right now,
Yeah.
teasing us with all these things that are running and just that weird situation that went on with the whole GME, AMC, and costs and all them getting squeezed and things like that. Just is weird. It's just a weird vibe right now.
Yeah, I hear you. So, if there's anything that you'd like to plug right now, I'm gonna kind of give the floor to you. I have to run to the bathroom, so I'm gonna give you the floor. Well, yeah, it's the freaking beer, dude. What the hell? A lot of money still in AMC and GME. I agree with you, Vic Cray. I think AMC specifically, I don't play GME, but I think AMC specifically has a lot more in it. I think it's going to be a $20 stock in the near future. What are your thoughts on AMC? And the Grand Exchange is posting toilets right there. Jesus Christ.
Oh, yeah.
This is how I embarrass myself on stream. All right, I'm going to let you take that question away. I'm going to just hop away from chat for a second. So the stream is yours, Fearless. I'll be right back.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Oh, yeah, nah, AMC, I mean, I like AMC. GME, I'll probably stay away. But I feel like AMC is probably going to run up a lot more. I think that was just a little tease getting started on them. Which I don't have a position in them. I played them before. I got in them real early, which I probably should have kept it. But I still would have even been losing. So yeah, I like AMC, especially when everything starts opening, summer comes involved, and everything else. I don't see why not. Boy, Tony. We go ahead and throw some meat in that smoker, boy. I want to make a shit coin. Hey, the Grand Exchange. I've been telling, even the group that I've been telling people that we need to just go ahead and make our own coin and just make some money off of it real quick. Why not? Make our own coin.
You're going to make your own shit coin? I love it.
Man, that's what kind of shit like what everybody just hopped on once, like, they just get in there, runs up, and I don't know, this is all that shit is good.
Yeah, I hear you.
Funny.
Okay, so I'm wondering. We'll do this question first. I know anyone in AMC will kill me for this, but don't we think studios are going to start going around theaters and just stream to the homes, especially after COVID trial run? I mean, it's possible. I personally don't really think so. I think people are dying to get to the movies, but what are your thoughts on that, Fearless?
I mean, you could probably have, in between on it, but I think a lot of people, for sure, like you said, want to get out and go to the movies. I even know here in California, some movie theaters are even open, so I see people going to the movies and things like that. But you never know, I mean, I think it's all about the technology, how the technology is going to shift everything.
Yeah.
I think that's what it's going to be based on. I think that's what a lot of people are waiting for, to see how this whole infrastructure and everything is going to work. Slowly but surely, all these newer companies coming out with all these new things for people to look at. So it just all depends. The matter of time for people to gravitate.
Yeah, definitely.
What are you doing outside of the normal?
I hear you. I have no position in AMC or GME, but think there's still a lot of retail trader money in them, which is hurting small caps right now. Yeah, I could see that. You're thinking kind of people are locked up in AMC and GME. I could see that, especially new traders, traders who come in and they're looking for something to buy, so they see that that's in it's trending, right? So they hop in, they throw their life savings in because they want to be like that first guy. I see what you're saying there, Mr. McCrae. It could be a reason why small caps are hurting. I don't know if that's entirely the reason. I think it's just sectors rotate. I think we're just not in small caps right now, which is fine. But I hear you, and Doge too. Yeah, I agree. By the way, does anyone know who's close with Deb and RCB? Why aren't they in the chat right now? They should be interviewing Fearless here. You know what I'm saying? Where's Deb? Where's RCB? Get Rocket. Whoever gets Rocket in the chat, I'm gonna gift you subs for the whole year.
RCB.
Get Rocket in the chat, all right? We'll talk to him about his merch. Okay, crypto, in my opinion, because market is shit, says gold. I hear you. Crypto is pretty strong right now. So is OTC. They flock to the memes. Yeah, I agree. Too Hollywood for us. Kill Candle shirt is dope. Stocks up the boot. Hey, Kill Candle shirt. He's sold out of that. I can't get one anymore. Would you buy my shirt? That's the question. Would you buy Fearless's sweater? Fearless has merch coming out. Do you want to plug any of your merch, Fearless? Where can they buy that if they'd like to?
I mean, I don't have really too much of a website right now. I just been sending people stuff myself, whatever they feel like. Whenever I get more going, I think I'm gonna do my Fearless logo next and things like that. But I got a lot of the GMT merch still to send out that people have been. Got a lot of people that reached out for it, so I still got to send a lot of that out, and then even do the new logo or whatnot. Let's get it made. And then start thinking about something for the GMT 100 crew. So
Yeah.
think of a combined logo for that, and start even getting that ready and prepped up.
Yeah. That'd be sweet, man. Yeah. So for the GMT and 100 crew merger, I think we're gonna try to keep a lot of the same channels that you guys like. Like I know there's a few channels in 100 crew that we'd like to keep, and some admins that we'd like to keep. So we're gonna kind of come to an agreement and keep everyone doing sort of the same jobs, and we're all going to combine together. I think that'd be really great for Fearless GMT and for Hunter Crew. We have quite a big community now. Like I'm almost at 1,000 Twitter followers, which is pretty damn cool. And so to combine that with Fearless, who the Fearless GMT Discord. I gotta say is amazing, dude. Like there's so much activity in there, and you guys are also supportive, and you have guys like Logic who come on the live the screen share, and he's doing TA with everybody. Like that's freaking cool, man. And so if you're not in the Fearless Discord, you want to get in there. The Grand Exchange is here in the chat. Can you post Fearless's Discord? I think it's !Fearless. And that should post the Discord. If you're not in there, hop in there. It's really great. He does live voice chat every single day in pre-market, and it's incredible. You're gonna make a lot of money if you hop in that Discord, just off the pre-market plays alone. Like it's absolutely crazy. I appreciate every single one of you for being here today, for supporting Fearless, supporting myself. This is amazing, guys. Like what we're doing here. We're teaching people how to trade, how to work for themselves. Cut out that day job. This is what dreams are made of, right? It's about that freedom, that financial freedom. That's what we're working towards. Me and Fearless. So to combine the Discords, I think is very, very cool, and I'm very excited for it. I hope you guys are too. Anything to touch on that, Fearless?
I don't know. I think it's gonna be cool. Like I said. Just having it all together, I think it's going to be pretty dope. Just combining, having the whole thing. I don't mind having whatever's the same over there, bring everything over. The admins or certain channels or whatnot. Get it all fixed up and just continue think it'd be pretty dope. Just be a nice little dope community where people can come and chill and be a little different from other Discords. That's what I like about it, you know. I mean, it's always in that voice chat. I like being in there. It gives everybody just able to communicate with each other besides just writing each other on the floor or anything like that. Be able to hear each other's voices and call outs together and ask each other what they see on charts and certain things like that. Even for new people who got questions, they're able to hop in and ask certain things that they maybe wanted to ask or whatnot.
Gotcha. Yeah, no, I completely agree. Okay, guys, it's 8:30. I'm going to kind of take a pause here. I'm going to start messaging Mando Trading. He's coming on in half an hour. Let's keep you on the line, Fearless. If you want to talk to everybody in stream, we got 22 viewers. Feel free to hang out with us for a little bit. If there's anything you want to talk about, you want to talk to the chat or whatever, that's great. Maybe we can get a poll going in the chat, guys. Grand Exchange. For, I don't know, whatever the hell you want. It doesn't really matter. But I'm just going to message Mando Trading and make sure he gets in our Discord, okay? All right, guys? If you want, I can turn up the music a little bit. Fearless, the floor is yours. If literally anything you want to say, you want to talk to the chat, you want to try to get Deb in here, literally anything you want to do, it's up to you. Just give me a few moments. I'm going to message Mando Trading. All right, guys? Thank you.
Yes, sir. All right, Tony, I'm headed to your house.
Poker talk.
So some poker?
Tony's into the poker? Right on. All right, I'm just messaging
Okay.
Mando.
Poker and crypto.
Here's a question for you, Fearless, from Jeff.
Yeah. What was the draw that got you so involved in OTCs? It was just, I mean, the small caps were pretty getting slaughtered. My boy was playing a little bit of OTCs, and I was like, well, let me just try to go learn about the OTC side for a second. I think JB and Mr. Worldwide were playing a little bit. I know Worldwide is big on them, and then I started seeing JB on them a little bit, so I started digging into them and just started seeing how simple the filings and the custodianships were when you just find a couple of people that's attacking the custodianships or the filings of the companies that actually have shares within the company. So I pretty much liked them. And then I guess the SEC is doing something new with the whole OTC market, which I got to do some more digging into. So the OTC market might be a little better now than what it was before. I think it's pretty much washing out all of the scam, fraudulent companies or whatnot. Oh yeah, JB Paper Stacks is OTC genius. Sure is.
Who's ready for Mando Trading to come on? That's pretty exciting, guys.
Oh yeah, I'm ready to see that. I'll tune into it for sure.
Yeah, you definitely want to stick around. He'll be on at 9 o'clock p.m. EST, about half an hour. Mando Trading is big into crypto, so anyone who's into crypto, you're going to want to stick around for that. He's also in the stock market. We're going to talk about just general market conditions, what he thinks, how did he start, what's his trading strategy. You're going to want to stick around. It's going to be pretty interesting. I'm very excited.
Oh yeah, I'll be ready to hear that. I'm always interested in people's stories or whatnot, see how they've been and how they established through everything.
Yeah, definitely.
Pretty dope.
It's always cool to hear from, especially these professional guys that they all have different strategies and do different things. I do have one more question for you, Fearless. Do you have a full-time job that you do on the side, or are you just trading right now?
No, it's just basically just all trading.
Wow.
I just trade. I may buy cars that I like and keep them and sell them eventually, but no, I just trade pretty much. Take it serious and just put it all into trading. Pretty much it. So now I gotta make the best out of it, and that's something I enjoy doing. So,
Yeah, definitely. I got another question for you. What's your dream car? Are you into cars?
Yeah. I mean, I like cars. I mean, eventually probably. I mean, I'm working my way up now. Probably trying to get a Lamborghini, and I mean, I like my Lucid Air. I like the Lamborghini.
Woo,
My
sheesh!
son, but I like the Lucid Air a lot. I like them. But my oldest son, he's really into Lambo, so it'd be my dream just to get that, and eventually one day just give it to him.
If everyone can post their dream car in the chat, I'd love to see that. And Fearless is going to judge you really, really hard.
So hopefully, maybe next year I'll probably get one. And then I mean, I like the C8, the Corvette. Yeah, I'm ashamed to say the Corvette too. The Corvette is dope. I always like the Chevy.
Yeah, the new Corvette looks like it almost looks like a Lambo or a McLaren sort of vibe, right? Do you like McLaren?
Oh yeah, I like them too. I mean, my dream would probably really just to get a little bit of everything, like the top Ford Mustang, the top Camaro, the top Corvette, etc., etc. Just get all of them, each from each company. Just have a top car from each one. That'd be pretty dope.
And so right now you have a Beamer, right?
I have a SUV Beamer right now.
Yeah.
My M5. I had to put my M5 not too long ago. It was one of my cars that I always wanted, and I got it. Just have fun with it, enjoy it. But it's not one of the cars I want to probably just keep right now. So I sold that. Now I'm just saving, trying to accumulate money and just wait till I get something nice. I've been waiting on Lucid and things like that. That's what I'm pretty much waiting for. I mean, I'm eager to get a car now, but it's like, no, just be patient, keep waiting, keep doing your thing in the stock market and things like that.
Yeah.
So, no rush.
Right. Queen of Tesla, or a really sweet camper van I could live in for a year. Hell yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't mind getting an RV. That's one thing I would like to have is an RV.
There we go. Then you can come up and visit me in Canada.
Drive the RV over there. I always tell people one day I want to have an RV that's set up like a whole trading room. I think it'd be dope.
Mobile trading room. That's sick.
That's when I'll start my YouTube channel.
Yeah. From the RV.
Mm-hmm. Trading on the road.
Yeah.
People, but trade with people and things like that. I think it'd be pretty dope.
Love that. Mr. Tony Stark, much love and respect, y'all. I gotta go. That's okay, Mr. Tony Stark. We're gonna keep streaming. Love to have you here in chat. Thank you so much for joining us today. Congratulations on your new VIP status. We love to see that with the little diamond. Look forward to you coming back.
Go enjoy that. You're gonna play crypto and poker, I believe.
Hell yeah.
Enjoy that time.
Let's go. What are you drinking right now, Fearless? You got the Modelo's?
A little bit of Modelo, and I have a little bottle of Douce. So it's chilling.
Nice, man.
Probably maybe go out to eat later, maybe in an hour or so. Go out to eat. Maybe go eat some Italian food.
Yep. I hear you. I've got so I was making these dark and stormies. I guess it's just like I don't know. I'm not. I just kind of threw it together for tonight, but it's like rum and ginger beer, lime, and the bitters or whatever. So I've been drinking those, but I'm almost out of the rum now. So I've got a pretty good buzz going. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, guys? So probably gonna switch to beers in a second here. My drink is finished.
You got a long night.
Oh yeah, baby. We're gonna keep going here. I'm not done yet. I got a few more hours in me. Let's go.
Dope.
Jake Paper Stacks. Dark and Stories are my jam. Yes, sir.
Okay. JB.
Yeah. We love JB here. Hell yeah. My son's coach has a McLaren. Your son's coach makes too much money, Pengu.
I'm smoking on some cookies. You know it.
Oh, yeah. Thank you, Mr. Gold. Let's go.
Cookies in the backwood.
Yeah. Oh, man. It's nice to just chill out. You know? I've been working 12-hour shifts all week, bro.
You've been working, man.
Yeah.
Sooner or later, maybe when you finally get ready, you'll be like, man, fuck the job.
Right? Yeah, either whatever comes first. This, my Twitch going on here. You know, I'm an affiliate now. I'm working towards partnership. It's going to take 75 average viewers to get partnership. So tell all your friends to come in here. But yeah, either Twitch or stocks. Once I load up my account again, I'm still saving up some coin to reload the account back to $3,000, maybe $4,000, and then I'll start seriously trading again. But right now I'm still kind of working on myself and my setup and that sort of thing. You know, it's good to take time for yourself. I decided to take a bit. I'm kind of like a little bit of a break, but I'm going to be back very soon and trading once again with you guys, a little more serious. I'm getting huge into options trading. I've been kind of messing around with. I started back at $100, as you guys from 100 Crew know, and so I'm up over 1K again, just by kind of trading options, small caps here and there, but mostly options. But yeah, that's kind of my goal right now.
Oh no, that's dope. A lot of people have been playing options lately.
Yeah, you know, for guys under PDT, it's kind of the only way to short a stock, right? And I'd love to get into shorting. It's very fascinating to me to be able to short a stock. And I'm kind of, you know, we pointed a lot on stream here that it's pretty easy to spot shorting, right? And so I almost feel like I've been learning shorting just by kind of seeing it, right? Like a bear flag, for example. That's just a visual on how you can short. You're shorting the stock, and then you're covering, and the covers create the flag, right? And then what happens? It gets pulled again. Do you ever play shorting plays? Like, you kind of see where they're shorting, and you want to play like a squeeze or something like that?
What was that at the end?
Do you see shorting in a stock, and do you play on it, like hoping for a squeeze, or do you play like bottom curls, that sort of thing, on let's say small caps?
Oh yeah. I mean, here and there, you know, we may even just in the group, we might even just all sit. You know, we just take a trade, see what's going on with the little short squeeze or whatnot. Especially when it's, you know, curling up with the curl. I mean, I don't mind it. I'll get in and just play them and get out. I always just have my main target. If any trade I get in is always trying to get back what I paid for it. Take that out and let the rest ride. Just basically let those free shares ride for it.
Right.
But yeah, no, for sure. I don't mind playing them.
Got you. So Queen of Tesla says, do you just buy and sell calls, or do you do spreads too, and weeklies and monthlies, or what? So for me personally, I'm not sure if you're talking about just calls or whatever, but I play calls and puts. I don't just play calls. I'll play, you know, whatever the stock is kind of saying it wants to do. Like, for example, I don't know, on like Tesla, Miss Queen of Tesla. Tesla likes to do this thing where it kind of dumps first thing in the morning and then it bounces. So, you could play puts on that and then play calls just after if you'd like to. You just kind of have to read the stock, chart the daily. I chart the daily all the time when I'm playing call options. You could easily do a long call, like Mr. Grand Exchange. He's got some 2023 calls on SOS, which should pay because SOS is insanely cheap right now. I don't really get why it's that cheap. So you can do weeklies, you can do monthlies, whatever you see in the stock. And yeah, Mr. Hammer, I'm using Streamlabs, like the Pingu said. Anything to touch on that with Fearless?
The options, yeah, not too much. Like I said, I haven't really even been in the options lately, besides back then. So I'm going to get ready to load up my account this week for it. So I'll probably be doing some research and more actually myself on them, seeing how to play even better on the options.
Yeah, gotcha. All right, guys, we've got about 4 or 5 more minutes, and then I'll throw the 10-minute timer up to go into the interview with Mando Trading. All right, guys. He has 4,500 followers on Twitter. He's an amazing trader, big in the community. He plays crypto, he plays stocks, he's doing it all kind of thing, and it's sort of a different view on the stock market right now. Fearless traders into OTCs and a little bit of crypto, some options, stuff like that. So we're going to get a kind of different view here with Mando Trading. All right. So I'm going to start to prepare for that. Any closing statements, Fearless? Anything you want to plug or talk about? You want to do any call-outs, things like that?
Oh, no, like I always say, I just want people to, just learn their strategy and just to have that no fear mentality of, that they can do it. Don't have to rely on alerts or just anything that I may see or I call out or anybody calls out. Whatever that you may feel that you like, take that trade and just test yourself. You don't always have to be going so much larger shares. You can just do it as 2 shares, just test yourself and see what happens. And if you do it, it might build your confidence just for when you go bigger inside the trade.
Awesome. I hear that, brother, for sure. So happy to have you on again, Fearless. We'll have to keep doing this on Saturdays. We'll come and chill out, talk to GMT live on Twitch. I love having you here. I'm going to see if I can drop a few gifted subs right now just for fun. So anyone who's in the chat who's not subbed, heads up for that. I'm going to see what I can do here. My button.
Uh-oh, Vanilla Daddy got his Crocs. Uh-oh.
Vanilla Daddy got the Crocs. Let's go! Woo! Congrats, Vanilla Daddy, with the Crocs. Love to see that. There you go. There's some gifted subs from ya boy 100. Thank you so much, guys, for joining today. Congratulations to... We got Twanto with the gifted sub. Million Y with the gifted sub. Jupiter GG's with the gifted sub. Mendax, Cobra, and Gold. You're so welcome. We love to have you on stream here. I stream every single day, guys. I don't miss a single day. I've been streaming for weeks straight right now. Yo, Vanilla Daddy! Yo, let's go! Woo! Yeah! Woo! Vanilla Daddy with the gifted subs. Thank you so much. 10 gifted subs. Let's go! Woo! We love to see it. Hell yeah. Croc Squad, baby. Wow. Damn, dude. Thank you so much. Congratulations to ARJ Morales, Koo, Lord Vengeful. We got ETM, NKS Slayer, EC Gold, Orin HD, 794. Sorry, that's Loki. We got Mile Bew. We got Paper Trap, Fly Paper Trap. Let's go. Damn, dude. Love it. Awesome, guys. Appreciate it so much. Thank you so much for Fearless for coming on today. We absolutely love to see it. We'll have you on again very, very soon, Fearless.
Yeah.
Yeah. And any closing statements you want to make for everybody here?
Once you become fearless, that's just it. You take that next step, getting over that fear. That's pretty much it. Just want everybody to get outside of that bubble where they don't feel like they have to rely on anybody.
Hell yeah.
Where they feel confident in just in themselves. That's pretty much it.
Hell yeah. When you become fearless, everything else is making money. All right? No fear, no limits, no excuses. As you can see from Fearless Traders banner. Hell yeah, dude. We love it. Let's go. Thanks, bro. You're a GOAT, says Mr. Gold, who now has a subscription. All right? Awesome. Big Homie Fearless sounds saucy. What's that mean? All right, guys. I'm going to switch over to the starting screen here. Bam. I'm going to restart the timer. All right. We got 10 minutes until Mando Trading comes on. Fearless, if you